if I want to set her up to fail. She wants to go over here and visit, go ahead. I'm going to step on your line. And if you notice, like right here, I would just step on it, and when she starts coming back to you, then start moving again. But I wouldn't make it necessarily about healing. I would make it more about following.
Okay.
Like she needs to stay in this place right there. So now what you're doing is you're correcting her honest lack of attention. And you're not talking to her. So she goes over this way, step on the line, let her get to her correction, wander off. And then I think the more that we talk to them, the less accountable they are to their attention.
Okay.
So I was going, I told David, I'm keeping two puppies. It's kind of, I became stupid. So I'm keeping two of them. I was going back to the notes from all the seminars that I've attended and all the videos and stuff that I put in, like on a mission to go back and remember things I need to remember. And so in doing that, I remember like some of the people's complaints were like, you know, when I've got the leash on, it's great, or food's great, and all those pieces I wrote in my notes. Like, this is one of those things where they said, my leash is great, or my food is great, and what they didn't take away those two problems. And line stepping is where it ended up. To me, until she's done growing, I wouldn't put her in any position.
Okay.
I'd keep her out here on a cookie, trotting on a cookie, because what she's already starting to do is she's starting to twist her head in and her butt's out. And so we don't want to create that head in, we want to create that head up, because where the head goes, the body follows. So I would keep her out here until she's done growing. I'd be working on line stepping and no talking. It is very hard, but what will happen is she's going to have to start reading her body more. So you step on the line, she turns back and you leave, she's going to catch up, and eventually that's going to be fighting to get back in the heel position.
So when I step on the line, do I say her name?
Just her name and then step on the line. You're giving her a shot to turn around.
If she turns around, she doesn't get the step?
Well, if she turns around and you step on it, it should already been loose.
Right.
If she keeps going, she's going to get up. You know, well, it might be a little bigger than a pond, but depending on how fast she's going. But like at the same time, I'm not going to talk to you. You're going to just do what I say because I said so. Like when they're little, real little, and they're fuzzy, they follow you everywhere.
Sure. She did. She followed
Because
me.
that's a safety mechanism. And if you keep a line on them while they're doing that, and then when they start to do those one little, I'm going to test this, and I step on the line, they're like, you know what, it's worth me just continuing to follow him around. So even with my sheepdogs, they'll go through all this. Little baby Blake, who's very cute, but I'm sure it's going to be quite a challenge. I'll just step on his line. And if you look, she's very attentive for her age. Very attentive. Like you're worried about her distractions because she's not healing or whatever, but I don't want her to heal yet.
Okay.
I don't want to create other problems. That head turn that bothers me. So yeah, and we want to keep we want to keep her. This is a nice dog, and she's very, very animated. I would work on teaching her how to move her body. It kind of goes against what everybody else does, but at the same time, like, I want her to heal like Ray. I want her to be cute and like have fun with her. And so right now, if I'm going to use food, I'm going to, yeah, it'll be out. When she starts to trot, see, like she's not pushing enough hard enough for me.
You want her to push up.
I want her to push way up. Yes. When she gets pushy and really knocks your hand, that's when we give her a bitty, 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 bitty. I mean, it's so pretty. But right now, if you get into her, if I touch her here, see what her head does? Turns in. So when you're all leaned in, she wants to turn around. So we want to keep her out here so that she learns that when there's a cookie present, I move my body like this. And then we'll move the cookie in when she's good at it. But super cute dog. I keep her on a long line, walk around like this. water, she's followed, everything's good. Put the stuff away, not acknowledge her presence at all. I would walk, I'd sit down on the couch, we're watching TV, she's annoying me. I'm like, I'm gonna ignore her. I would get on the chair on the couch and I would say, oh, okay, it's a break from Mariska Hargitay, saving the world, and I'd do chair breaks.
Okay.
And these are the things that I would do with my kid.
Yeah, I've been working with Sue here, doing that. She won't come that close to me.
You know, get her in.
I know.
I felt like when I was holding the food and she was hesitant, I'm like, oh, you pressure sensitive little
She
monster.
is. She will come in, but just so far.
And then just hold it there and let her eat while she's
You're
eating
more
that.
physically fit than I am.
Well, I do it in a chair. I wouldn't do it against the
But she
wall.
doesn't get close at all in a chair, so
That-
it's better.
It might be. The other thing that I would teach her, and I actually thank you. The other thing that I had forgotten, and it's always fun when you go back and reread stuff and you forget stuff. One of my favorite things I did last night in class was a Sylvia Bishop thing that I totally forgot about. I wrote it in my notes, read it, I'm like, oh my gosh, I forgot this game. So I'll show you this game with her. So instead of us, back up, and I want her to push in in front of me.
Okay.
Yeah, that's it. Push up, push up, push up, 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 up. Push up, push up, push up, push up, push up, push up, push up. See how tight she is?
Yep.
So again, same concept. You hit my hand, I'm going to give you the cookie. And we can play this game when we're backing up so we can make it perfect and tight in the front. So why don't you try to do this? I showed David then how to add it to the recall. How was Libby?
Well, she's doing better.
How's her?
She has a block salivary gland. Okay, she's not pushing me at all. Was she pushing on you?
She needs to, you'll feel her nose, touch her hand, feed that. Back up, back up. Keep going. Good, let her have it. But when you go to let her have it, keep it by your body.
I do what?
Keep it by your body when you let her have it. Don't feed her out there because that's where she'll want to be. Because she already says, I'd rather be out there nice and out and far. She's super cute. I like her a lot. Push, push, push.
So she's just nudging me at the beginning. I should give it to her.
Yeah. Light nudges. Then you're going to start saying, hey, push harder.
Yeah.
Get frustrated and push harder. Keep backing up. Don't stop for her. Let her. Yeah. See, like you want to help her. I want her to work. There's a difference. Good. Keep that. Don't just because you have the food, be like, hey, this is what you got to do to get it. I'm not changing that.
The last time she did push.
Oh yeah.
That was good. Okay.
We're gonna make her a pushy little monster. She needs to be a little more pushy in the work, not in life, but in work.
Yeah. Okay, that's good.
The lawn is annoying.
She doesn't seem to mind it.
Well, I mean, it's gonna be annoying. You're gonna step on it, trip on it.
Oh, it's the annoying factor.
Yeah.
I gotcha.
Yeah, and so a lot of people don't like to step on it. What's her name?
Carly. I gotta remember.
Has it been an adjustment going back to a puppy? Now, do you see what she just did?
But she jumped up.
Already, no. She tried to punch your hand.
Oh, okay.
She's like, I want a cookie.
Okay.
So now, because she's offering that,
Mhm.
if you're gonna keep her close to you, now what I'm gonna do, I would not let her throw her butt out. So I'm gonna teach her that wrist flick.
Oh, the finish.
What? Just that where she has to rotate her rear on my hand, and I'm gonna keep my cookie here. I'm not gonna put my cookie anyplace else. So when I'm walking with her like this, if she punches my hand, she can have it.
Okay.
But she can only have it after she straightens out her rear. So you must straighten your rear out. Okay, I don't mind giving you 50, but you gotta straighten your rear, and then I put her back into position to give it to her. So walk around. She's okay. Give me a chicken now. Right here. Up. Yay, good girl. And if you lift it high enough, she's got to do a couple of little things. And you're just teaching her little pieces to do it. You want chicken? Thump my hand. Yes, that's it. Stay tight.
She's also pulling in tight.
She has to pull it back. I'm not letting her have the food until she flips her butt around. And if she doesn't, I'm going to say, hey, work harder. I'm not helping you. Like, I am not going to help you eat food. I'm sorry, I'm not going to do that. It's welfare for dogs. I ain't doing that. So she's super adorable. She's already offering me little things that like punching you. Poodles love to use their nose like that, and she caught on to that very fast. So let's try it a little bit. So I want her to punch your hand. Instead of having your hand here, I want your hand back here so you keep her head straight. Keep going. Keep going. Go. Here, step on your line. Step on. Carly. Good. You see what just happened? Wait. Wait, Carly.
Carly. Carly.
Wait till she looks at you. Don't step off that line till she looks at you. Good.
I'm not what
Now
you're
turn
doing.
it back. See? So now you're inviting her to come. Keep going. And when she punches your hand, wait, just keep walking. Yes. Yes. And now make sure her spine's straight. And feet at your hips. There you go. Yeah.
I need to train her on the mirrors.
Definitely.
I have to see.
So, you know, I'm not a big fan of this snake nose bridge thing. I'm not a big fan of that. Yeah, I'm not a big
It's
fan.
all right.
But
Thank you, though,
partially because
because I'd have to be
put
moving
so
it.
much value to the hand.
But it's very kind of you.
There is a progression that a lot of people think is hard. It's not an easy progression.
We think they do is to try. They're getting them to try. So I know what you're talking about the rear carriage driving. I like that too.
It's, if you were dealing with walking horses, you would drive them into the bit, and that's what I wanted to drive written over here. But that's why forcing her head up, it drives the rear under her. So if we have a dog, and then when the dog lifts its head up, the rear has to come under. So that's what we really want to do with her. Out here, and then we're going to play right here, where she's going to punch my hand, and I'm going to get her close, and feed. But like Henry coming in, that's no big deal. That is just her checking it out. So let her check it out. Don't pop. Because we don't want to create a bunch of negative movements.
No, I know.
What we want to do is we want to create a dog that is like she can control me. And her hands are free. And you get relaxed. The long line lets me keep no pulling. She has been able to pull because she's not long line. And if I pick up this leash and I start walking her towards something she wants, this motion right there gives her all the power. This angle. So that's why I want it on the ground. Because then I take her power away. And I'm like, hey, get your own power, your own, that different way. That ain't pulling me around is not going to be it. And so for when I come, you want to come here and puppies. They're going to drive on. I'm not going to put them on a leash because you're going to teach them to start pulling. And my Rose handcuffs can't handle it anymore. Even a border collie, they can't handle it anymore. And so, like, this is when I stop and I'm talking to you, that I would prefer she settle herself down, but she hasn't figured out how to do that yet. But she stopped. She's not being busy. I feel like that was a normal distraction. She should have been distracted by it. But that gives me an opportunity to say,
I think I talked too much.
yeah, because she's being supernaturally obedient right now. This is natural obedience. To me, this is a foundation piece that I always work on. Like, I can work on this in everyday life. I can work on this, you know, I don't have to set up utility to work on this.
That's true.
And what I love is that she believed if you could stop her from running, because if she didn't believe it, she would be over there. Yeah.
That's true.
Yeah, so like it gives us a sense of control, and the donkeys will start seeing us be normal looking, got a leash in our hand, and so like one of the biggest things that top dog ladies said on one of the biggest things that the top dog ladies do is they will tell you keep your leash out of their focal point. So like if they get we're holding the leash all the time, they're like, oh, I can hold that. Even if we pop this, they're like, oh, I can hold. So we don't want her to learn to do that. We want her to learn to we do this in this dance. Doesn't mean pull on me, like just let go. It doesn't mean bolt off. And yes, she's still looking at him, but what restraint she is showing to not run over there and try to play with that. I mean, most poodles would want to go play because they're clowns. But this is fantastic. And so, like, I think your next step with her would be teaching her to settle. Not lie down. Settle. Yeah, I would fold her like a burrito. So I'll show you how I teach it here, okay? We touch this, okay? So with my puppy, like we're gonna sit physically, I want her to start running the handle. And then I'm just gonna go, hey, settle, settle, don't move. See her looking? Settle. I want her to be concerned. I'm putting pressure on her. Settle. Put her back. Hold her back again. Settle. No. Settle. Settle. All right. Settle. Settle. If she wants to fight you, and I want you to get this temper tantrum out. Settle. Settle. She relaxes. Settle. 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 She starts getting tense. Relax. Oh.
So I have a hard to settle, cover it down.
But don't teach stuff with cookies.
Okay, but I
Use your hands first.
I know, and that's.
I can kill you first.
I've never done that, so,
Try it.
so.
So when I do settle in my tech classes, by the time the end of their 6-week class, they're doing drop and read. And they're doing it because that dog's like, she will put pressure on me. So go ahead, put her into a settle. I said settle. And this is something I want you to do this week. I want you to tell her to settle and walk over and make a sandwich. And not no crappy sandwich. Like I want onion, tomato, lettuce, all the condiments, cheese. But she's got to learn that you can put your hands on her now. Probably should have happened when she was a little squirty little thing. Now just fold her. Settle. Almost. Keep going. I want her to say, I can't fight my mom or my dad. Now don't do die down, do settle. Down will be a down. This is a, I will fold you like a breakfast burrito. Settle. See that fight? That's all got to come out. Don't pop. Hold.
Oh, don't pop.
Yeah, don't pop. Don't use the collar.
Settle.
You're going to try again. She's strong.
Sit.
So you hold up. Keep her rear down. Okay? And then she pop. Settle.
Settle. Settle.
And you're going to tell her settle. Settle needs to be a bad word. It's not need to be a good word.
Settle.
She needs to learn to settle. Settle. Use that word. Settle. Settle is the reason my dog, hold on, keep walking. Keep walking. Don't let her act like that. This was laying right under your surface. No, don't lay. It's laying right under the surface, and we never address it. And so when we don't address it, then the dogs can't handle pressure later on. What is the ring? Pressure. So you're telling her, I can control you, and I will control you, without being horrible to her. It's just fold her like a burrito. Hey, I said settle. You're not moving. You're not getting up. You're gonna relax. Step on the line. Charlie. Turn and go. There you go. Keep going. Come back to your line. Now pick up the line. Don't look at her. Just pick up the line. Turn and go. Let's get this all out before it becomes some anonymous ring stress that nobody knows how to fix. Because what she's telling you is, I don't like pressure, and you just put pressure on me. Well, of course I did. But how many dogs look like this in the ring? A bunch. We've got to teach her that she needs to step on the line. Harley, stand still. Let her make a choice here. When she starts walking your way, you start walking. But right now, she's like, I'm going to stand here. I don't want to go to pressure, and I want to go see Dad. And this is all created through teaching settle. And everybody asks me all the time, Matt, how does your dog handle pressure? And nobody else's dogs seem to be able to do that. It's because I taught her to settle when she was 8 weeks old. I folded her like a little burrito and said, hey, don't move. And you know what? Ray last night laid and settled in the whole building while all new dogs are running all around her. We got to get her to there. But don't try to make her have a good attitude right now. Control her right now. She's got a fine attitude. But
So shouldn't move?
no, you wait for her to make a decision. She froze herself. Because what she's really wanting is to figure out how to get away from the leash.
Get away from
Yeah, and so we're not going to teach her that. But if you don't put the pressure on her now, you'll end up putting evil pressure on her later. This is not hard. Let me fold you down, don't get up. But we don't want to do it because it creates that. You've got to create that, or you won't get to Hemi. You won't get to a dog that's real cute and happy because she knows that pressure's not a good deal. Right now, we tend to avoid pressure when they're little, and to me, I realize that I can put it on when they're little. Because all my puppy class and pet class stuff is stepping on the line, don't talk, walk correctly. And like this dog right now, she says, I don't like that. I want to go visit my dad. He's cool. Well, okay, throw your own damn temper tantrum.
Waiting her options.
She is. But now is the first time you're seeing her think about things. So remember, fight, flight, or freeze, all three of them are wrong. None of those are good responses. She didn't fight us, so that was good. She did want to flight. You stopped it with the long line. So now she went down to the gambit. She's like, well, now I don't want to move. Let her get here. Because once you get here and she gets over this crap, you have a dog that you just train and show. But this crap was laying right underneath there. And it's funny, when I watched her, I'm like, oh, we need to settle. And the reason we need to settle is because she's already said, I don't like pressure at all. With the front, we saw that there.
Yeah.
And she said that I'll get bored with this. That boredom is the first thing you gotta get rid of. I don't care if you're bored. I want to train. Yeah. Yeah, I want to train. And so, having trained Bentley to come up out of pressure, it took a lot longer than it would be to deal with it now. When you told me she's from Stone Run, I'm like, okay, we gotta deal with pressure. Like, if you had not told me that, it would not happen. But she needs, I'm gonna send you my 6-week basic obedience class. All the notes from it.
Okay.
I want her to go through that.
Okay.
And the reason I want her to go through it is so that by the end of that 6 weeks, she's coming up out of pressure, and we can get back to all the fun, cute stuff. Don't do fun, cute stuff till she's feedable.
So now I sit here until she makes a choice, right?
Like she wants to make good choices,
She does.
But she also is like, well, I didn't like being settled. I get it, I don't like being settled either. Well, you think it was fun bending over to flip your ass over? But I want to avoid some mistakes that we made with, even with Libby in the past. I don't want this dog to have to go through a lot of collar pops, e-collars, or any of that crap. I just want to do this now. And when you see it, you're like, I gotta address this now. And that is a hard piece. And honestly, I'm glad that we're doing it now, while I'm here with you. Because if I just sent you the notes, you wouldn't understand it.
No, and I probably would cave.
Don't cave.
Be strong, Mary.
I want her to think through her problems. So I'm gonna walk over here and I bet you I probably can make her move if I can move. She's like, nope, it ain't you, Uncle Matt. I think it's my mom.
She doesn't usually make me do that stuff, you know.
Well, but she needs to go. Like, we all are so afraid of killing dogs, right? There's plenty of dog here.
Yeah. I think there is. I think she's done.
That's, if you wanted a notch dog, you bought one. But, because she's a stone run, they don't handle pressure well. We need to teach it now. We're just gonna stand here. And actually, what I can do is I can give you a chair. Like, I carry a little stool with me in my building. So I get to stay with her and stand. She wants to get cool. She wants to stand forever.
Bentley 2.0.
No, I don't think she's got that. Get out. Now get out and walk. You good. Good girl. That's it. So look, we had to make it her idea. Never piss off a poodle.
No, I didn't mean like seriously. It was just.
But you see what I'm saying? Like right now, she's making good choices. So we'll let her make those choices herself. She's gonna learn how to do the fun stuff through being good. But your hand's too far forward.
Too far.
Her head's twisted and her butt's out. And you're feeding it.
Chicken wing.
Keep your hand at your like rib cage.
Here.
Yeah, where she has to punch that hand to get it. Way up, yeah. She's got to jump up there and get it. And she will. Yeah! See? That's what I'm saying. You did not take away her try. But you do need to put control on her now. And not like a bunch of words. Natural, obedient. That's it, settle. And then from settle, we'll go to wait, settle, wait, recall, settle, stay, go back to her. We'll start teaching her her words. But she needs to have a settle. And I want to see that you do enough settles that one day when you're standing still, she settles for something still.
Yeah.
That's an important piece for a dog.
Yeah, I do need to work on that. I need to bring her here more often. She doesn't get to come very often.
Step on the line. Good. Don't let her pull. Remember, we're trying to avoid that pulling. She's like, okay, if I just stand with you, things have to be better over here.
I know I was supposed to move the other way.
It's fine.
I do want you to look at Libby, my transitions. Because a little bit of, I think, is what we're dealing with here. Like she needs to choose to pay attention to being going from exercise to exercise. She does the exercises.
But
Then,
it's in between the two.
yes.
That's where all the problems
But
are.
here's the funny thing about it. If lots of people put the pressure off and turn away from their dog, you know, like do what she's got ready to finish. With her, I seem to get a better response. I put the pressure on her and make her,
You might
you know, I don't know.
have to look at it.
So just like,
Drop the line. You're going to take her out of here.
let me take her out.
No, you're going to take her to her grave
Okay.
without her pulling you.
Okay, this is gonna be hard. She's not wanting to get in that crate.
Well, let's
Because
deal with
Libby's-
that.
Libby's in there, so I have to get her.
You want me to pull Libby out for you?
Yeah, that'd be good. It's easier when Libby's not in.
I love this though.
Yeah, she's like, please.
She's not running off. She's not going to Lynn.
She's making the choice.
In her mind, she's still leaving, but in her
Yeah,
body, she's not.
she's definitely considering it. So when I walk to the crate,
So we want to make her consider it, so that we can correct it when she does it. I don't want her to be right all the time. I want her to be wrong a lot.
Alright, okay.
Don't. Dog trainers that practice perfect are gonna run into dogs that shut down from the pressure of the ring. They didn't teach it. I want her to learn how to handle pressure and still work up and down, up and down.
Alright, so,
That's baby step. That's foundation.
Feel good today?
No, that's not. Well,
Do you feel good today?
I thought you were following me around. Step of the line, Carly. Don't forget her name.
Carly.
There you go. You don't pull on me at all. And you stay here. How do you like that? Uh-huh. Look, I'm fixing to have to go through it too, because I've been dragging trained ass Ray around for 9 years now. And I've got to train a puppy. And it's on the ground. So you will see me do a little crap. But it is more important for her to learn to be naturally good than for her to be commanded to be good.
I appreciate what you said.
I love her a lot. And that's a nice puppy. You could not have asked for a better one.